We recently went on a week-long boat holiday in Brittany with a crawling baby. I did a lot of research beforehand to make sure we had the right kit to go with to make the holiday enjoyable rather than a nightmare, and I thought I'd share with you 5 of my essential things to take on a boating holiday with a baby. Number 1 on the list of things to buy for a boating holiday with a baby is a tub trug. You can buy these in a variety of places. They sell them in our local garden centre, you can get them on Amazon, and they sell them in a variety of shops both online and on the high street, and they're quite cheap as well. They come in different sizes and different colours. This is the large size. What you need this for is your boat most likely won't have a bath, and if you've got a baby it's so much easier to wash them in a bath rather than the shower when you're all wriggling around and wet and difficult to hold. So stick this in the shower, in the bathroom on the boat, fill it up with water, and you can give your baby a bath on board. It also has the added bonus of providing entertainment for the baby during the day, because if you're moored up somewhere and they want to have a little splash around, you can fill this up with tepid water, chuck in a few bits and bobs like cups that they can play with, and it's like their own little paddling pool. It was worth its weight in gold to take with us. Not practical clearly to take with you if you're going on an aircraft, but if you're travelling in a car, this doesn't actually take up a lot of space because you can pack stuff inside it. So tub trug is number 1. Number 2 on the list, the Coody pop-up travel cot. If you are going on a boating holiday, you will probably find that the cabins do not have enough floor space to put a conventional travel cot in. So you have 2 options. Either you need to put a baby in the main saloon area on a boat, which if you've got a large group of adults, it's probably not terribly practical because you're going to be having your evening meals there and entertaining in that area of the boat. Or you put them on a bed in a cabin. This is what we used. We did exactly that. Used the pop-up tent, put it on a bed, used a very serious wooden bed guard which held the baby in place, and also used a couple of bungee cords which secured the front of the Coody travel cot and pulled back to the back, so the cot couldn't go anywhere and it was safe on that quite low travel bunk. And of course, beautifully, she couldn't get out of it in the morning either because it's got the tent on the top. So brilliant piece of baby kit. It costs about £35 and we bought ours from Amazon. Number 3 on the list is the IKEA Antelope high chair. This is my favourite high chair that's ever been made because it's just a brilliant piece of cheap design. They cost about £14, I think, and if you're travelling anywhere you can take the legs out because they just pop out, put the legs together, and then you've got the top half and chuck that in the car. Now, it sounds kind of obvious to take a high chair with you, but you might be tempted if you're travelling to take one of those fold-up fabric ones that hang off the back of a chair. They're pretty much useless on boats because you don't have that kind of chair that can take a fabric one, so you do need a real high chair. This was useful for 2 other reasons as well. One was that a lot of the restaurants we went to didn't have a high chair or didn't have one that was suitable, so they had one that lacked a lap belt, so she kept trying to climb out of it. So we actually took it to restaurants as well. And during the day, when you've got a crawling baby who's trying to get into everything, you can't hold them for the whole day. So we put her in this on the top deck of the boat. She was able to see around, see what was happening, and she was secured by the belt. So that worked brilliantly. This is a product which I have been using for about 20 years, and we started using it because we used to have boating holidays and you need a serious waterproof sunscreen. This is EV Technology Sunscreen Mousse Kids. It used to be called Proderm, then it was called Bergaderm, and now it is known as EV. The difference between this and normal sun lotion is that sun lotion as a cream sits on top of your skin. This actually goes beneath the skin. It provides 6 hours protection and it is truly waterproof, so it doesn't actually come off you if you stay in the water for a long time. It's amazing stuff, and if you're holidaying on a boat with a baby and you're moving on the boat, you cannot control where the shade is because the sun will keep moving around relative to the boat. So you need a decent sun protection, and this is the only thing that I would trust on a baby. Final thing that I would recommend to take on a boating holiday with a baby is the Baby Zen Yo-Yo Compact Stroller. Now, if you're going away, the reality is you will probably need a buggy. Using a carrier is great and they're very compact, but in the evenings if you want to go out, you're going to need a buggy because the baby's going to need somewhere to doze off. And if you have a big buggy, not only will you curse it, but everybody else on the boat with you will curse it because it takes up so much room. So this very compact buggy was great. We found a couple of places in the boat where it fitted, including one on the top deck where it just slid in underneath one of the seats, and that's where we kept it for most of the time. And it was brilliant. So there we go, Baby Zen Yo-Yo Compact Stroller, my stroller of choice.